Hi, it's the Rawsome Vegan Gal here, and today I am doing another video. This is actually part 12 for a brand called Lakewood. They do all these wonderful different kinds of juices, and this is one that is called Pure Cranberry, and I will have a link below to their website to check out all their products. And I believe I have a few more videos to do coming up because I keep finding different varieties I haven't tried yet. So, as I've said in the other videos, I will go through all the general stuff because you may have not watched the other ones, just to tell you a little bit about it and tell you a little bit about cranberries because they have a lot of good nutritional benefit. So let's see, they are been in business since 1935. It's not from concentrate, it's fresh pressed, it's kosher powdered, 32 fluid ounce glass bottle. It's USDA organic, non-GMO. It's got 3 pounds of organic cranberries. It is pasteurized. It says you should refrigerate after opening. I actually refrigerated a little before, so it's a little bit chilled. Sometimes it tastes better that way. And it says best to use within 4 to 6 weeks of opening. So this one lasts a while. It's actually just cranberries. So it's really concentrated, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that as I go along. It's all glass. There's no BPA, BPS, or DEHP free. And I once put that in another video, what that means. So I'll try to find that and put it again. It's 100% vegan. It has no preservatives. It's allergen-free per the FDA, 8 major food allergies. It is unsweetened. The sugars come naturally from the fruits or vegetables. It is also gluten-free and casein-free. And let's see. So this is full strength, so you know it's undiluted, and it's also unsweetened. So it says you could enjoy it full strength or combine 2 to 4 ounces of juice with 6 to 8 ounces of water or other juice, and shake well before serving. So it is very concentrated, and I'm going to read about cranberries, so you should know as far as consuming it. Then a little bit more about the nutritional information on the bottle. 4 servings per container. Each serving is 8 ounces, but I won't be drinking that much of it. Probably about 2 ounces at a time. And then again, if it's too strong, you could dilute it, or you could add some kind of a sweetener that you like to it, whether you like raw honey, or if you use stevia, people call stevia, it's stevia, or some other kind of a sweetener, coconut sugar. So it's got 80 calories per serving. And as far as the vitamins and minerals, it's got 2% iron, 4% potassium, 15% vitamin E, that's pretty good. Vitamin B6, it has 6%, and pantothenic acid, it's got 40%, that's really high. And then manganese, it also has 35%. So now I have this book that I've referred to before in many videos that I've done over the years. I really like it for one of the areas that I really like about this. First to tell you, the book is called Rawsome. It's by Brigitte Mars, and I will put a link to that just a description or information, I should say, below the video. So if you wanted to get this book. What I like in here, she has a Raw Food Encyclopedia. It has almost everything. It doesn't have everything, but almost everything. So she does have some information here about cranberries. And I'm not going to read the genus name. It's got different kinds of names, different families. So just to tell you about cranberries, so you know, and then I'm going to try it because I don't know if I've ever had straight cranberry juice. So cranberries are acidic and sour with cool energy. They also contain vitamin C, bioflavonoids, and something called L-agic, E-L-L-A-G-I-C acid, which is an anti-cancer compound. It also has fiber. And the high flavonoid content is believed to be beneficial in the formation of visual purple, which is a pigment in the eye that is essential for night vision. So that's good to know. And then there's a lot of things that it's good for. I'm not going to go through everything, but it is scurvy preventing, bronchodilating, that means it dilates the bronchioles, antifungal, antiviral, and it's also vasodilating, and that's for the heart. They've been also used for treating asthma, burning, cancer, cystitis, diabetes, fever, kidney stones, poor appetite, urinary tract infections. And it says that it inhibits the adhesion of the bacteria, which is including E. coli, to the urinary tract. So that's very good for people who have what they call UTIs, urinary tract infections. It says perhaps that it's through the action of the polymer contained in the fruit. And then they say when you're looking for the fruit, this is just the juice. You should find ones that are bright, hard, and avoid those that are soft. And they keep for a couple of months in the refrigerator, actually. And they say they're tart, but you can sweeten them with honey or dates. That's the other option. Use them in jams, jellies, etc. And dried cranberries can replace any raisins in recipes. I think I've had dried cranberries. But there is a note. So that's why with this concentrated cranberry, since it's just unsweetened and there's no water and it's not diluted. The note here does apply, so it's something to consider if you're going to have the juice. It says cranberries contain tannic and oxalic acids, which if over-ingested can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. We don't want that to happen. And inhibit the body's absorption of iron and calcium. So that's something to be aware of, that too much cranberries will inhibit that absorption. For this reason, it should be consumed only in moderation. That's why I was going to say I was only going to have a couple of ounces at a time, and maybe not every day. And then also maybe dilute it with some water. So it's not, because it's very concentrated, therefore, you know, you just want to be on the alert about that. So that's some information about cranberries, just so you have that information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake up this bottle. I think it's pretty shaken up. It's a little bit chilled. I didn't want to make it too cold, but I'm going to open this. I have to just lean on something, so pardon me for being out of the picture. There we go. I had to hear the thing pop. That's why I knew it was open, but I had to have it on something that I could open it. So it's got a beautiful purple color, as you can see. Kind of matches what I'm wearing. And it smells, it has a strong smell, and it is very concentrated. So I'm just going to pour a little bit in my cup here. It's a gorgeous color. It almost looks like a grape juice or something. I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm not going to even have that much, just to see what I think. So that's the gorgeous color, and I'm going to take a sip. Ooh, that is tart. Says it's tart. Oh, way tart. I guess when they sweeten, when they dry them, they add like some kind of maybe apple juice or something to them. So that's a good way to balance it out. Maybe put some apple juice in here if you have. Or mix it with another juice, like if you have a green juice. Wow, that's strong. I think I can only have that much at a time. But they say you can have it over, 4 to 6 weeks. So that's about a month and a half. So I'll probably take, that long to finish it unless I mix it with something else. Like they say, other things you could do with them. You could use this, like mixing it with other juices, or even like, let's say you want to make a dressing and you want to use a liquid instead of using like water or something. You could put the cranberry juice in and mix it, or for like desserts, if you're going to do something with a dessert and you want something, and it is tart, but it does have nutritional benefit. But again, you don't want to drink a lot of it, and it's really strong. It says it's not concentrate. It's not from concentrate, but it is, full strength. So just so that you're aware of it, it's an undiluted product. So you might for sure want to do that. And also, if it is too tart for you, again, you can add something to sweeten it up a little. But again, don't let that the fact that if you sweeten it, to still don't have too much of it. Still have a small amounts at a time. Again, I probably will just have like 1 or maybe 2 ounces at the most. But it's good for you, so it's definitely something to add to what you're drinking. And again, you can always mix it with something else to dilute it. Like it says, 2 to 4 ounces with 6 to 8 ounces of water or other juice, or even less if you don't want. If you don't want to drink that much of it, you could just dilute it to the point where it's comfortable for you to drink it. Because, like I say, it is pretty tart. So if you're not used to tart things, but tart is also good for you. So again, this is the Lakewood Organic Pure Cranberry, not from concentrated. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawsome Vegan Gal.